Hello, everyone. I am so happy that you are back for some more learning. It is time for reading. And today we're going to talk about something that might sound a little familiar because we talked about it yesterday. We are going to be talking again about school supplies. We did an excellent job yesterday talking about all of the different kinds of school supplies that we need when we come to school. And a lot of those you guys already had, which is awesome. You are ready to go. And some of you are even using them at your house to do our activities. So to start off, I just want to review a little bit some of those school supplies that we mentioned yesterday after reading our story, If You Take a Mouse to School. So let's just really quick look up here at our chart again, and we can see the school supplies we talked about yesterday. The first one was pencil. We also had paper, notebook, backpack, lunchbox, crayon, marker, paint, colored pencils. That's a lot of school supplies, but I loved how we were able to find a lot of these in our story, and we even thought of some more school supplies that they didn't even say in our book yesterday. So before we read this story again, I want to add some more stuff to our chart. So let's look at it again. Pencil, paper, notebook, backpack, lunchbox, crayon, marker, paint, and colored pencil. All right, I got those school supplies. Let's talk about a little bit more. All right, go on. Some other school supplies that you might have or might need when you come to school are eraser. This is to erase if we make a mistake. Another one you might need is a sharpener or a pencil sharpener. And we have to have our pencils sharp so they write. We also will need a pencil box. And this is just to keep all of your supplies safe and together. We also will need glue, but you need 2 different kinds of glue. Did you guys know that there's 2 different kinds of glue out there? Oh my goodness. For school supplies, you are going to need liquid glue and glue sticks. You will also need scissors to do some cutting and a folder. So these right here are some more school supplies that we will need when we come back to the classroom. And again, we've been using some of these at home too. So one more time, let's go back through our chart and name these new school supplies that we thought of. Eraser, pencil sharpener, pencil box, glue, liquid glue, and glue stick, scissors, and folder. Great job. You are amazing at knowing your school supplies. So let's go ahead and read our story just one more time so that we can think about this mouse at school. Listen for enjoyment, which means we read this yesterday for information when we were looking for school supplies, and today we're just going to listen to enjoy the story. If You Take a Mouse to School by Laura Numeroff, illustrated by Felicia Bond. That means that the title or the name of our story is If You Take a Mouse to School. The words are written by Laura Numeroff and the pictures are drawn by Felicia Bond. If You Take a Mouse to School. Oh, look at him. He's sleeping. Oh, not time for school yet. If you take a mouse to school. a mouse to school, he'll ask you for your lunchbox. When you give him your lunchbox, he'll want a sandwich. And a snack for later. Then he'll need a notebook and some pencils. He'll probably want to share your backpack too. When you get to school, he'll put his things in your locker and take a look around. He might do a little math and spell a word or two. He'll even try a science experiment. Then he'll need to wash up. You'll have to take him to the bathroom. Once he's nice and clean, he'll be ready for his lunch. On the way to the lunchroom, he'll see some building blocks. He'll build a little mouse house and make some furniture out of clay. Then he'll need some books for his bookshelf. He'll start by writing one of his own, so he'll need a lot of paper. He'll probably use up all of your pencils. When he's finished, he'll want to read his book to you. Then he'll want to take it home, so he'll put it in your lunchbox and tuck it in a safe place. When the bell rings, he'll run out to wait for the bus. While he's waiting, he'll play a quick game of soccer. Then he'll ask you to shoot a few baskets and do a little skateboarding. When he stops to catch his breath, he'll want to eat his snack. So he'll ask you for your lunchbox. And chances are, if he asks you for your lunchbox, you'll have to take him back to school. I really enjoyed that story. And maybe before we meet on Zoom, you can think of one of your favorite parts of that book that we read. Thank you so much for talking about our school supplies and listening to that story just to enjoy it. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you. Have fun doing your activities, and I'll see you soon.